The other week, something peculiar happened involving a man sleeping in his hotel room only to be awoken by another man sucking his toes. Panic set in, the cops were called, and justice was swiftly served with the arrest of the toe-sucking bandit. Now, this may sound like a happy ending to the toe suck sitch. Not that either men got a happy ending. But I think there was a lot left out, and frankly, there just haven't been enough jokes out there about this situation. Which is why today we're gonna deep dive this so I can finally get those jokes out of my goddamn brain, because I swear to God, they are just stuck and I just need to get them out. Disclaimer, I only read the headline before this, and now I'm just guessing what happened, then later I'll actually look it up. Let's start with some theories. I feel like this toe suck incident had to happen in a Motel 6 because anywhere else and it would have ended in a wet dream. You get what you pay for. Like at a DoubleTree, I feel like they put a cookie in your mouth right before you nut. Like I would pay for that service. Now, I'm not one to victim blame. But what was he wearing that day? Did he come in with flip-flops or just barefoot or something? Because for this manager to come into his room to suck his toes, doing something debatably more intimate than sex, that's not true. He had to know his toes were suckable before coming in, right? Because that room is dark. He's asleep. The room's dark, and he just went for the toes. He had to know they weren't SpongeBob toenails. The fact that this guy was asleep in a hotel room and the hotel manager came in and sucked upon his toes is wild. Could you imagine whenever you slept on a plane with your mouth open, you woke up with a dick in your mouth? You'd literally be like, what the fuck? Hey man, you're the one in economy. Or he's like, you should have wore a face mask. Which is the next point. That protection, the face mask on the plane, this guy didn't bolt lock his door for the hotel room. Who doesn't do that? It's so important to have protection in every situation. Unless you're having sex, then, you know, that's a little up in the air for me. But no, that's like jerking off in your room with the door unlocked on a single level family home while your family's actually over because there's a family barbecue. You're psychotic if you don't lock that door. Like, you're kind of asking for it. Okay, it's a little different, but you know what I'm saying. Just lock it. That's why I barricade every hotel room door. Yeah, the maids might think there's a dead body I'm hiding, but it's better than them coming in and sucking my toes unless they offer that, then, well, that's different. Not that I would want that or anything. That's a pretty cool wake-up call, though. The next question is, how many toes did he suck before he woke up? And was he looking him in the eyes? If he was looking him in the eyes, that's creepy as fuck, and he deserves to be arrested. But if he wasn't, then he's just enjoying his time. He's just having a good time. It might just be a manager special. He's just making sure he's getting that 5-star on Yelp. I also think the more toes he sucked, the less gay it is. Hear me out. Maybe he was doing his nightly rounds. He came up on this door and he was like, I should check this one. I should go in there and just make sure the customer's getting the full experience. He goes in there. Okay, he sees his feet are exposed. The blanket isn't over them. They're exposed to the cold air, the cold, frigid air in that hotel room. And well, what's he gonna do? He's just gonna keep them warm. So he fits the whole foot in his mouth to keep it warm until he wakes up. Now, if he was only sucking one or looking him in the eyes, then that's definitely gay. So I take that all back if that's the case. But you never know. I'd let a homie suck my foot for warmth. I probably wouldn't do that to my friend, but if my friend offered that to me, I'd be like, yeah, sure. You know, as long as you don't look me in the eyes when you do it. Now that I got my thoughts and theories out of the way, let's see what really happened here. So it does say Hilton manager arrested after breaking in a guest room to suck his toes. So it is the manager. He did suck his toes. And oh my God, it looks like the guy from fucking Harry Potter, like the rat guy. Damn, that's the Hilton experience? Well, I just need to find one with a female manager then. He was charged with aggravated burglary and assault. He created a replica key card to get into the room at 5 a.m. So it is a wake-up call. That's not crazy. Though he'd been asleep, he woke to find Neil sucking on his toes and immediately confronted the staff member. Okay. How quick is immediately, though? Did he let him finish? What happened the day before that led up to this? There had to be something where he kind of got this idea where he thought, hey, this guy might really enjoy it if I sucked his toes at 5 a.m. He recognized the manager as an employee who had visited the room the day before with another employee to fix a TV issue. Okay. And he happened to notice his feet, I'm assuming. Neil told police he entered Brennan's room to investigate the smell of smoke. He did not alert security about the smell of smoke. Right. Brennan filed a lawsuit claiming he was sexually assaulted by the employee. After Neil fled his hotel room, Brennan reported the incident to on-site security, who did not appear to take his complaint seriously as per the filing. Oh no. Let's be honest. You probably wouldn't either. Like, I know I would think it's cap because that is such a fucking bizarre thing to hear come out of someone's mouth. Mind you, these guys are hearing this at 5 a.m. This guy runs up to them like, excuse me, guys, I need you to arrest someone. The hotel manager here was just sucking my toes. They're like still drinking coffee. They're like, so you say he sucked your toes? Well, how many toes was it? And did he look you in the eyes? Neil has been jailed on a $27,000 bond. God damn. Upon further investigation, Neil had a lengthy rap sheet, which included a voluntary manslaughter conviction for shooting his roommate during a fight in 1996. I'm starting to connect the dots here. Do you think he might have sucked that man's toes as well? Maybe they had a little disagreement and he shot his ass. He's like, you don't like how good I suck your toes? You don't like how good I sucked them? And just popped them. You know, that's the only thing I could think of. Multiple charges of forgery, drinking and driving, and he served prison time. Wow. Well, maybe that's where he learned how to suck a good toe. And that's pretty much the end of the story. I do want to end it on a happy note. It's for sure fucked up that he did this. It's for sure fucked up that he sucked this man's toes. And I wouldn't wish that upon my worst enemies. Okay. I'm not trying to laugh. I'm just saying he did say it's traumatic, and I'm sure it is. You don't want to wake up in a hotel room to some random man in there doing naughty things to you. Unless you're into that, but I hope you're not. I hope that's not my audience. Whatever. The good note is that we locked up one more toe suck bandit, and I'm gonna feel just a little bit safer sleeping tonight. Just knowing that this man won't come in my room and suck my toes. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And yeah, that's it. I love you all, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.